Okay, Chippies! I finally got you quartered in the kitchen. Ooh. Here we go. Now I just need something to nab them with. Wait, what's that noise? They're so cute. Oh, Chad, they're adorable. The Chippies are laughing? What are they looking at? Ah, the frying pan's filled to the brim with popcorn kernels. There's more in the microwave, too? Can that really be an accident? See, I think people always low-key underestimate animals and their ability to imitate what we do. Like Mrs. Sage's very smart. She learned how to turn a doorknob. Kinda horrifying, actually. I don't know. Wait, no time to puzzle over things. That popcorn's about to blow. Yeah, we got problems. We got problems on problems, Cater. Our problems have problems. Guys, hell, I'll do something about the popcorn. You all catch those chippies. And this is a full house of people during rush hour, right? Uh-oh. As much as I'd love to just that, they're fast. Get back here right now, chipmunks. I think Lily is genuinely actually not keeping up with them. Kind of surprised. Oh crud, that popcorn is already popping off. I'm too late. Uh-oh. Oh, 7. We lost him to the war, guys. To the popcorn wars. Ah! Oh, 7. What? If anybody wants free popcorn, pick it up off the ground, I guess. Cater? Where are our customers? They all fled during the chaos. And no one paid their bill. I can hardly blame them. Those chipmunks were running rampant across counters and tables in the dining area. Yeah, that's rough. They were flipping over food trays, stealing food off people's plates. Of course, the customers would want to flee. It's over. It's so over. These chipmunks are OP. There's no way we can nab mobs that little, let alone that fast. What was that? Oh, just the phone. Okay, it was not an alarm. We're good, I think. Hello, Crisp and Dips. Yes. I'm so sorry about what happened. I'll make it right. Yes. Yes, goodbye. Who was that on the phone, Cater? One of the customers calling to complain. I would say, are you telling me these customers fled out of here and then the first thing they're gonna do is call to complain? I would be surprised, but that kind of makes a lot of sense. Not too surprising. Were they complaining that they couldn't finish the meal they ordered? That was part of it, but the bigger part was they were mad at us for chasing the chippies. What? Oh. Just include the chips in the actual restaurant, I guess. Say, hey, yeah, look, our mascot are here. Isn't that crazy? They even pop your popcorn for you. Just include them at this point. They were all like, how could you bully those cute little chipmunks? Even though we turns weren't doing that at all. Of course. You'll hear it from two different sides, too. Because they're probably going to get a call as, how could you let such vile creatures into the restaurant and touch our food. And then, of course, you get the other ones going, how could you bully those poor little chipmunks? Can't please them all. Chat, you cannot please them all. So that's the issue. And the crowd of people outside must be here for similar reasons? Chad, do me a favor, okay? Don't believe everything you see online, especially not on social media, okay? Like, always question me too, because sometimes I actually don't know the answer. Okay, I try, but even I don't know. Is this the diner that's apparently been exploiting chipmunks? We live in a society. We live in a society that a lot of times are incorrect. That's only the start. I hear they get into all kinds of dirty business practices. Man, that's messed up. You know what's messed up? Assuming everything and not knowing anything about the scenario. That's also messed up, homie. Remember that. If they're just making things up about us, exploiting chipmunks and doing shady business stuff now. Goodness, gossip travels so quickly. It's only a matter of time before the story spreads all over Foothill Town. Yeah. Now we're generating buzz online in a bad way. News will probably reach the head mage sooner rather than later. So, how do we clear our names? I'm pretty sure explaining ourselves to the guys outside isn't gonna help clear up this mess. Agreed. Customers love nothing more than this kind of juicy gossip. I doubt we'll be able to smooth over things in the next day. It's been mere hours since those chipmunks appeared, and this has already gotten so out of hand. What a nightmare. Yeah, no, not a vibe. Not a vibe at all. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't have it over here. Oh, crap. Hold on. Where am I? Here we go. Oh, no. That's the button I wanted. There we go. Hold on, chat. Also, I hope everyone's been having a good day today. And if you haven't, I hope it gets better. Today's just been busy for me. These last couple of weekends are just busy. My next weekend's also busy. Crazy. Oh, what's the deal with those chipmunks? Why did the kitchen explode? I've got no idea why it exploded either, but we've learned more about those chippies. Check out this monitor. Adia pulled up some images from the security cameras. Oh! So we finally have the security camera footage. Hi, Helen! Hello! Hi, welcome in. How was your day been? I hope it's been decent, not stinky. Yeah, we just started book 2. Apparently a lot of the customers are going either out, it's kind of like, we ran out because there's chipmunks everywhere, but the complaint was that they were chasing the chipmunks. Not that the chipmunks were there at all. So, we're learning things today. The chippies were there for it all. The mess this morning and all the hauntings yesterday. When the burger disappeared, when the garbage tipped over, when the onions fell. On a soul's face, you mean? Even what happened with my skates. It was apparently all the chippies doing. They're so teeny on camera. You have to squint to see them, right? I can't believe our prankster turned out to be a pair of chipmunks. Problem solved. Mystery has been solved. Chat, didn't take too long. It didn't take too long. I should have known. How dare some tiny forest creatures toy with us. Okay, but like, chipmunks are tiny. They're like, I think mouse-sized tiny. You know? They're itty-bitty baby creatures. Funny that you're going through the event tonight. I'm at a diner right now. Yo! I hope it's going well and you have some good nom-noms. And that it's not super awkward trying to associate with each other. But I hope you do have some good nom-noms and you have a good visit. And you better hope that they too don't have random rodents running around everywhere, touching your food. That would be my concern, contamination. Because they could poop in your food, you don't know. Oh, hey, this is a different raisin. Sir? Yeah? What about it? Sir? Yeah? We don't have raisins. Oh. These aren't raisins? No, sir. They are not raisins. Not like this. Yeah, seriously. Before this, I was willing to let random small animal hijinks slide. But this is crossing the line. They're nimble little things, not to mention clever and spiteful. I've never seen such chipmunks in all my years. Okay, Grandpa. Ah, I can't hear. My ear popped. I hate it here. Ear, stop it. Oh well, I guess I can't hear now. That's okay. Whatever. That's just how today has been. Yeah, I thought chipmunks were supposed to be more chill. Maybe those two are just special. It's my first time being at this particular diner in a while. Oh, very nostalgic. Oh, heck yeah. Hopefully the food only ever got better or stayed the same and it didn't get worse. I did that before. Like, oh yeah, I remember this restaurant. I used to come here all the time and went to it and I was like, oh wait, the food's kind of sucky. Oh no. But it is very nice to have some nostalgia. Yeah, but I hope you have a good time, Howling. Thank you for taking time out of your dinner and diner visit. I assume it's dinner time. I could be wrong. To come by my stream today. After all that chasing, they got away. And this place is flooded with popcorn. Honestly, just invite the chips in and let them have the popcorn. I don't want us to have to clean this up. I wish we could make the chippies do it. Well, negotiation is still on the table, Cater. Indeed. In which case, I say we do whatever it takes to capture those chipmunks and make them clean up this mess. No matter how many hours it takes. Wait, what? Hard agree. There's no reason to hold back against evil floofs. True enough. After the mess they made of this kitchen this morning and everything else, this has escalated far beyond mere pranks. Let's hold them to account and put them on cleanup duty as a punishment. Yeah, because that's gonna go over so well. Getting them to eat the popcorn off the floor would be one thing, but I somehow doubt we're gonna get chipmunks to pick up a broom. See? That's what I was thinking. Just let them have at the popcorn. Go for it. Anyway, calm down, guys. Let's not do anything drastic. We should be aiming for a peaceful resolution here. A peaceful resolution when we've done nothing to them. And they're unilaterally and persistently sabotaging our business. That is, that is actually kind of fair assessment. Like, we just got here and they're just like bullying everyone just because. Nope, not happening. At the very least, I expect them to bow their fluffy little heads and apologize. I saw a very funny meme on Twitter about Edea working here. They said Nepo Baby has to learn a 9 to 5. Because he is one. I didn't think about it. I was like, oh, he kinda is, isn't he? Cater, you've been working so hard to liven this diner up, and they've ruined it. Aren't you frustrated at all? Of course I am. Customers are spreading nasty gossip. The diner's getting dragged online. If the rumors get any more out of hand, it could force this whole place to shut down. So, yeah, there's a problem. But this is actually a golden opportunity, IMO. Opportunity? This mess? Wait, no. You can't. Rage baiting is super effective, but it's a double-edged sword. The diner antes will skyrocket. No way. I'm not about to start doing aggro marketing for the diner. Okay, we're good. We should be good. But considering what KK's done so far, and all the attention we're getting, for better or for worse, we can turn this whole thing around if we play our cards right. That's my take. That's interesting. That's better. It's whole theme. Ah, so is Cater thinking about actually bringing in the chipmunks to work with us? Smart strat, I approve. Business gaining traction. Oh, did I name this right? Oh, no, I didn't. Crisp and dips. My bad. I always get it wrong. Crisp. Crisp and dips. Capital D. Dips. Oh, darn. Ta-da! I have fixed the problem. Okay, for better or for worse, we could turn this whole thing around if we play our cards right. That's my take. Even with all the bad press we're getting, exactly how would you pull that off? Well, let's think about the two reasons why we're getting that bad press in the first place. Reason one, it looked like we were bullying chipmunks. Reason two, wild chipmunks were causing chaos in the diner, right? Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. That's what I said earlier. Yeah, I agree. Stop stealing my lines! That about sums it up. If not for those meddling chipmunks, no one would have found any fault with employees as cute and perfect as we are. I think it's kind of funny that they decided to say this line because my title was kind of like a shout out to Scooby-Doo. Looks like we have a mystery on our hands, gang. What Fred always says. And then we got hit with, if it wasn't for those meddling chipmunks. Are we the villains? Is it us? Are we the problem? I think it is. You're saying that with a straight face? Dude, has S tier self-esteem. We do need to stay on top of cleanliness concerns. Chipmunks are no different from bugs, mice, dogs, or cats in that regard. That's what I was saying! What if they pooped in our food? Or worse, scratched their butt and then also ate the food. Then what if we make it so that's not a concern? Ow. What do you mean, Cater? Well, you know, there are tons of cat cafes and stuff nowadays where you can actually hang out with and even pet the animals. True. Excellent point, Cater. He's not wrong. We cling to the problem and make this a diner where you can chill with chippies. The diner's already using chipmunks as its whole theme, so wouldn't that be perfect fit? And potentially help mitigate the actual issues of them breaking in, you know? Obviously, I'll be running this by the owner, but I'm sure he'd be overjoyed if we worked together with chipmunks. Also, maybe his entire workforce, including himself, wouldn't be out due to injuries because of the chipmunks. Just maybe. He is serious about chipmunk otaku. Yeah, he is a very serious chipmunk otaku. Interesting. We'd have to ensure cleanliness is what kept up to proper standards. But if we do that, it's good work and generate positive buzz. Man, I try. Did I see the Genshin special program yet? I have not. I am so I've been so busy, lady. I apparently missed out on something I was supposed to see earlier too. And I was like, I wasn't even at my PC. So I hate to tell you, I was not around to see what the heck happened. I don't know. I was like, sorry, I wasn't here. I don't know. I know, right? I was gonna watch it while I fell asleep, but I just kind of passed out. And that didn't work out for me. And then I woke up, got ready, and had to go do stuff. Like, man, where's my downtime today? I had like a bagel, and I was on the way out the door. I was, in fact, the person with the bread in their mouth running away. Like, I gotta make it in time. Like, that was me this morning. Busy. But I hopefully will have time here soon. Eventually. Some century. I have seen a lot of screenshots. I got to see Aether and Lumine's supposed outfits. People were posting it on Twitter. And the train. I did see like the one clip of the train. Alright. I also agree with that meme I shared in my Discord. The Polar Express, when the tracks were covered with ice, it was so good. That person was cooking. They are completely correct. So we basically made those two chipmunks the diner's mascots. Also, shout out to anybody who can do deeper voices for a longer period of time. I tried. I was probably only going, what? 20-something minutes here, trying to do voices, and I'm already cooked. I can't do it. It hurts. I'm sorry, I tried. That baseless goss about us bullying Chippy should evaporate if people see us getting along with them. And ya boy, KK, is armed with the ultimate promo weapon, Magic Cam. Leave it to me. Crisp and Dibs has a ton of menu items designed with camability in mind already. That is true. I had to take a photo myself. At least you saw the twins' new outfit. Isn't it good? Like, whoever is designing the new outfits for the twins in Genshin, keep cooking. Get to it, I believe in you. I quite literally almost cannot wait to catch up to the storyline just so I can have Traveler's new outfit. I don't even like use Traveler that often, but I just want it because it looks good, right? I just kind of want, I'm like, yeah, that looks great. Can I get that? How do I get that? Oh yeah, how was your day, by the way, lady? I don't think I asked you yet. If we incorporate the chippies as more feature of the diner, this place will get a big bump in popularity. We should also come up with something nice we can do for the customers whose meal got ruined during that chase. Yeah. You might have to comp dinner. You might. Good luck on your game, girlie. Aw, thank you, Lily. And good luck whatever endeavor you decide to do this evening as well, Lily. Whether that be the usual haunt of some Dead by Daylight or other awesome games you play. I'll be calling the train the Astral Express. Well, I mean, all things considered, the trains are, I think, look very similar in body shape, right? Like the front of the train. It does remind me. Artillery now? I gotta watch that. I hear a lot of people are enjoying it. I think we're in a new golden age. And it feels weird to be like on the front lines of a new golden age. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's I guess we like grew up witnessing like the golden age before us, and now we're just in it. Now we're here. We are the new one. There's just something about all the anime that's coming out. All the voice actors in these video games and our new animes and cartoons and everything are just like A tier. It's not what it used to be, right? Like some half-butted attempt at translation and acting. It's good, yeah. It has substance. And that is so cool to see that we're finally getting a lot of that. Like, it's a lot more commonplace. Back in my eerie day, I was one of 2 people in my entire school that even watched anime. Okay, like, if anybody else did, I was not aware of it. You just, like, didn't confess to liking anime-esque stuff. It just wasn't a thing. It was rare, it was weird. And I was fortunate enough that my mama actually really supported it. Because apparently I didn't like to read books. So she got me, like, graphic novels, and then I went from graphic novels onto manga and manhwa. It do be doing. I'm almost done with Little Nightmare outfit from Nightmare Before Christmas event. Yes! Nice! Are any special spells for the Riddle Nightmare suit? I never remember certain cards' abilities. Oh right. Comping the meals, I think, is what you're gonna have to do, Cater. Yeah, we're looking forward to those meals. We gotta make it up to them somehow. A big show with the chipmunks? Then I'll be working on Coco cosplay outfit? From which atelier anime? Oh! Let me look that up, RQ. I wanna see your inspo. Let me see. Coco? Hat. Artelier. Please. Oh, is this her? Is this them? Very pretty. Oh. I can already tell how this became popular. The artwork, the stylization. That is so cool. I love stylized art. I love it. Cause, oh, she's so cute. Every single fan art or like screenshot of people talking about Artelier is making me want to watch it like 10 times more. I need to find time. I need to actually have downtime to enjoy it. Cute. Well, I wish you luck on your future cosplay, lady. And I know you'll do great work. You've shown your prior work here on the channel before. So I am sure it will be just as fantastic as all the others. I'm almost certain. How long do you think, just looking at it from a base standpoint, would it take you to make? That's the question. The time it takes. I understand what you're going for, and I may be able to assist with brainstorming. That said, it all hinges on whether we can have a calm conversation with the chipmunks in that state and achieve a peaceful resolution. Wait, what state? Cater. Look outside. Uh-oh. What is going on? The chippies are making things out of dirt? Are those dolls? And they're playing with them. What a surprisingly cute thing for them to do. I don't think they're dolls. They're playing with them. I think they're saying, you see this? You see this dirt clod? Does it look familiar? Yeah, that's your face. That's your face, buddy! And they're gonna, like, beat them up, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, but might just be me, but they look kinda aggro. Ow. Uh-oh. They just destroyed the dolls they made! I was gonna say, I don't think anyone made them angry earlier, so all their, like, pranks were super unwarranted. But I think Cater taking a photo of them without asking with the flash on and scaring them might have cost it just a little bit. They even got the scrunchy nose. Oh, not the scrunched nose. You're done for. Not the scrunchy nose. Hey, this is you. They're kicking and stomping all 4 of them. Nope. Nope. Look. No. Nah. These chipmunks gotta be put in prison, guys. They're just like super aggro at a drop of a hat. Like something so benign made them so angry that they're literally low-key trying to kill humans. Nah, fam, this is not it. Nope. I'm guessing those dolls are supposed to represent us. Yes. That would be safe to assume. What horrid little beasts! Especially if they're only like angry at Katie for taking the photo. Why would they take it out on everyone else? Like, they beamed poor Azul on the forehead with onions. What was the point? Well then. My nose is so itchy today. Look at those scowls! I thought they just wanted to play some pranks. No, I would start sweating too. Yeah. They put everyone else that worked here in the hospital. And they literally gave you proof that you're next. And if you didn't understand them while they were trying to low-key kill you on your skates, they even gave you an example of what they mean. They're like, do you understand me now? Do you understand? Do you comprehend this? Are they actually mad at us? Yeah. The way they're glowering, it's hard to believe they're chipmunks. Yeah, I think they're ticked off. I think so too. I don't recall doing anything to anger them. But perhaps if we identify the reason why they're upset, we could resolve this peacefully. Oh, true! If they stop being mad, we might have a shot at a normal conversation. Everyone slowly turn and stare at Kater. Buddy? I think I know why. I've only seen one instance of someone interacting with the chipmunks. No one else here has seen them until now. Buddy, time to start thinking. Though I'm not totally sure they'd understand me. Yes, chipmunk is a challenging language. I practice it, but I certainly haven't reached complete fluency. Excuse me, what? Azul? Do you speak chipmunk? Huh. Shout out to Azul for becoming a Disney princess on the fly. Like low-key. So, to smooth things over, we somehow have to figure out why the chipmunks are mad. Then talk things out with and cooperate with violent chipmunks we have no guarantee of communicating with. Isn't this difficulty level of, unbalanced? Well, it's not like we have any other ideas. Let's do what we can. If it doesn't work out, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. I guess so. That's the spirit, Lils. Now that that's settled, we've got no time to waste. Let's think about what's making the chippies so mad while we clean up. Ew. I think you're the culprit. I hate to tell ya. Shout out to the one who makes music for Disney Twisted Wonderland. We got the vibes? Perfect. Sippy. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I can't believe I'm sweeping away heaps of popcorn with a broom. What a terrible waste of good food. You can get more at once with the popcorn scooper Azul. It feels a bit like shoveling snow. Check this out, guys. The popcorn right over the pan is coated in different condiments. Ugh, look at all that red. I guess we and the chipmunks were knocking all sorts of stuff over in the diner. Ah, I wonder how it tastes. Oh, I know. We should Rochambeau for it. The loser has to eat it. Lilia, I am not eating food that touched the ground. Unless I'm starving. And it's there. So, you can try it if you want to. Look at Lilia go. The loser has to eat it. Menace to society. Just finished eating, got myself some pancakes, yes! Do have leftover, which means a breakfast for tomorrow. Nice, I've been thinking about pancakes lately. Ever since they showed us pancakes on here, the fluffy pancakes, I want them. I am just in a mood for pancakes or waffles. And the only thing that's stopping me is my wallet. Oh, maybe they don't. nice waffle or pancake meal is just like $6 or something. If I close my eyes, IHOP will have a deal, right? Something? Or like a Waffle House around here? I'm sure I have one of those. Something. Anything. Is there a diner open in the mornings around here? Anybody? Ah. It sounds so good. I hope it was tasty, Holly. I am assuming it was. Also, what does Rochambeau mean? I know we searched it up before because I think Lily also said it before. Common synonym for the hand... game rock, paper, scissors. Really? Rock, paper, scissors is called Rochambeau? You expect all of us to agree? Myself included? Yeah, like who's gonna agree to this? I don't want to be the loser to eat it. Of course! Weren't you just complaining about what a waste of good food this is? There's no use simply moping around. Come now. Everyone together. Nope. I'm not doing it. I guess we're about due for a change of pace. Let's call a group a break. I don't want a single kernel of this popcorn, but I could use a break. I can barely lift this scooper anymore. That mean about the Nepo baby Edia learning a 9 to 5? It's just coming around. It's just coming around to be shown again. Okay, come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Shoot! Who's gonna lose? Are you kidding? I'm the only one that lost? Excellent, I win. Lilia! Not like this. Idia's like, yeah. I almost have a feeling that they all whisper to each other low-key, going, we're gonna choose rock. Rock? Yeah, rock. But Cater, you know. At the very least, I could see Edia and Azul agreeing to it beforehand. There you have it. Bon appetit, Gator. What's making this popcorn so red anyway? What's on it? That is a good question. If it's ketchup? Hell no. If it's like chili pepper? Yes. No idea. A mysterious thing on the popcorn that you have to eat? 07. Whatever it was already in the kitchen. So, it shouldn't be anything toxic. I imagine. I can't believe I drew the short straw. But hey! We all signed up for the same rules. Guess I gotta take one for the team. Do it! Do it! Do it! Down the hatch! Is it tasty? Watch it be surprisingly super tasty. How is it, Cater? How does it taste? It's kinda actually good. I'm voting on some type of chili pepper. Huh? Or like paprika? I'm trying to think of something that's like red seasoning, you know? Cumin, whatever you call it, that's a potentiality. Like different spices. I can't think of, maybe tomato paste? Like, there are like flakes, tomato flakes and stuff like that. Guys, you have got to try some of this popcorn. It's amazing. Oh, what? That's absurd. Hi, Dumpster Bunny. Welcome in. Yeah, the seasoning. See? I'm not gonna spell it. It does not help itself even when I spell it. My family use it a lot in different cooking. Cumin is an annual herb in the parsley family, grown for its aromatic seeds used as a spice in many cuisines, especially Indian and Mexican. There you go. See the spice. Turmeric. Oh, turmeric's orange. Yeah, turmeric's up there too. I like using turmeric. Oh, what happened? Well, they spilled something on the popcorn that ended up on the ground, and then they played rock, paper, scissors to determine who was gonna eat the popcorn off the ground. For some reason, they all agreed. Oh, I figured it was Tajin. I mean, that's potentially true too. It's gotta be a mix of spices, right? I just, only thing I can think of that's not a spice that's red is like tomato, maybe. Come on, team, what does it taste like? It's delicious! What did I call it? I said the only other thing I can think of is tomato paste. That's it, It strikes an exquisite balance between salty, spicy, and tangy. These spices are blending together in perfect harmony. Okay, salty, spicy, and tangy. You might be right. Or it could just be a chili. Interesting. Maybe different spices altogether? The leading theory to what's on the popcorn. Most flavor profile Uzul gave. Yeah, because Tajin. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Everyone around me calls it Tajin, but you are most certainly correct. When I go to stores and I go look for it, they have like these smaller bottles, right? And I used to call it Tajin. And then they went, Tajin, what's that? Tajin? Oh, Tajin. And I go, and they show it to me, and I went, So I just started calling it what everyone else called it. When everyone else around you is incorrect too. And the only way you can get it in the store because you couldn't find it is to ask them the incorrect way. We live in a society, chat, remember that? We live in a society. Actually, I think I have one on my mini fridge because I like using it with mango. I like putting it on mango. Just woke up for a nap. Well, good morning. You have been summoned. Welcome in, Kite. I'll see you tomorrow right now. Yeah, because, Mia Mama, she got it for me before. And I saw it, and I was like, staring at it, right? I'm not the greatest at Spanish, but a lot of times J's are heh, you know? And I was like, is it time? I had to show them the physical bottle. I was like, yes, this is what I'm asking for. And they hit me with the Tajin. I am almost certain that store I went to probably also would have pronounced tortillas as tortillas, to be fair. To be fair, I think they would have unironically called it tortilla. How do you feel? Do you guys want tortillas? I don't know. Do you want a tortilla? I have never learned how to say it properly. Everyone says it differently. That's like cumin coming. I can't even buy a spice for free, with a free conscience anymore. Spleen, Tajin, spleen. I got you. Thank you. And now we have learned. If anybody after this, who is currently in this stream at this time, says it differently, recorrect us. Tajin, spleen. Remember that, team. But yeah, I agree. I would most certainly say that is the closest flavor that I could think of that has like the salty, spicy, tangy. Mmm. Mmm. I agree. Dumpster Bunny! Dumpster Bunny, if you hear anybody say it as Tajin, get him. Get him, Dumpster Bunny, get him. Get him! Left, right. You gotta do what the chipmunks did. Clearly. Alright, the flavor's strong enough to hit you all at once. Perfect to snack on while grinding in a game. I could get hooked on this. Mmm. You're completely correct, Edia. I agree. I thought popcorn was best without extra flavoring, but this is quite convincing. I kind of want to try that now. I actually have not done that with popcorn. Interesting. Right? It's so perf. You'd never believe it happened by complete accident. It doesn't look too cammable, but we could, totes, make this a new menu item if we put on a production with magic to make it. True. And popcorn usually only comes in a handful of set flavors. So we have novelty on our side as well. That is true. Also true. Oh! Also, they can tell them the story of how it was created. The chipmunks. Genius! See? It's perfect. Oh yeah, agile time. Agile. 07. We lost you all to the war of the ads. Bum, 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 bum. Time for me to check on my homies. You guys weren't too bored while we were on our ad break. But yeah, I think they also need to mention how this flavor was discovered to put on their popcorn, because I think that also sells more for the novelty too. Grr. Great! Once we work things out with the chippies, we can rework the menu with this popcorn and... Oh, wait, right. We're still on the, figure out why they're so mad step. Robert Cater. Slowly building up Silverwolf 999999 talent. Yeah, it's always the talents that get me. I'm chewing. Alright. That popcorn was so shockingly good. I had a total brain fart. We're not making any headway cleaning up this mess either. Alright, no more goofing off, boys. We need to focus and get this cleaning over and done with. I have yet to try Well post-buff. To really get a feel of him, I would have to like fully build him on my own teams and figure it out. Because the trial team, I do not think does him justice. I went through their trial, right? But from what I read, him starting a fight seems a lot more optimal than what it used to be by a long shot. Says the one who got us started on eating the popcorn in the first place. Still, Lils is right. Let's finish cleaning this place up. Well then. The trial team is him being a support rather than the main DPS, right? I know. I wish they gave us better options, or like we could just choose a team and then trial them. Right? But... Oh, hi, Bumble! Thank you for lurking around! I hope your day is going well, and if it is not, I hope it gets better. Hey, popcorn shoveling. Popcorn, popcorn. that's the last of the popcorn shoveling done. I put any of that tasty popcorn that looks safe to eat in bowls, and man, it's a lot. Popcorn's very susceptible to humidity. It'll go bad in no time if we just leave it out. Yeah, it will. I doubt we can expect much more in the way of customer traffic today. I suggest we bag it all while it's still fresh and give it out. What? Okay, look. I know, like, some of the popcorn may not have touched the ground or anything, but that would be a hard, difficult thing to try to sell. After everything. Right? Like, even, like, fast food restaurants have to throw out the food if you deny it. So, I don't know. This is a little gray. This is a little gray area. We could just take any that's left by closing time. And we'll make a fine gift for our dorms. Okay, that's fair enough. Giving it out to, like, friends and stuff, or just eating it yourself. If you want to risk it, go for it. Don't give it to customers. Don't give it to customers. I built mine as a DPS, and I hope if I ever lose my 50-50, it's to Welt. I'm hoping I lose my 50-50 either to Welt or Argenti. But unfortunately, I pulled all the way to the current banner where I lost a 50-50 to Japard. So my next character I pull, you know, is gonna be guaranteed. So now we're just sitting and wait for whatever Honkai Star Rail character catches my eye next. Remains to be seen. I shall see eventually. But I know Genshin has a lot of great upcoming characters that I'm gonna cry about. Yeah, hello, hi. I can't tell how much we're goofing off and how much we're actually working anymore. Here, Cater, have a bag. Thanks, this makes it easier to sell and for customers to carry. Huh? Still, this is one big trash heap. I'd better take some of this out. There we go. Popcorn's bulky, but it's a lot lighter than your regular trash. That's true. What a mess this has been. I still can't come up with a reason why the chipmunks would be mad. Cater. Cater. Psst. Cater. Self-reflect. Remember the last time you took out the trash, buddy? Is it time? Is it time to remember why you might have made them angry? Though I think their anger and how they retaliate is not on equal measure on what happened whatsoever. But do you remember they are creatures? So the rationality is different. The rationality is different. Come to think of it, I saw some chipmunks when I was taking out the trash last night. Could those have been the same ones? Not equal how? Oh, you mean like... Because they low-key put a lot of humans in literal hospitals. Like, everybody who worked at this restaurant before had like broken legs and like hit their heads and like had concussions and stuff. Which easily could have happened to Gator too on his roller skates. Or Azul if he got hit in the head hard enough by the onions and fell. So a lot of people are quite literally currently hospitalized because of their anger. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, yeah. But, you know, their rationality is not the same from a human perspective. Kater just took a photo of them, scared them, they didn't like it, so they retaliated by doing whatever they wanted, basically. I wonder where they live. Oh, did the restaurant owner flatten this land and take their tree away? That is very potentially possible. Last night I spotted them on the roof of the diner, but chipmunks don't make nests on rooftops, do they? It is if that's where they used to be. I know squirrels typically make nests on tree branches on tree cavities. Oh! Gator, run! Gator, they're out for you, buddy! It's you! Am I saying things, or are there a couple of chipmunks staring down at me from that tree? That's horrifying. Horrifying! Wait, is that where they live? No, that wouldn't make sense. This is where Crisp and Dips puts all its trash. If they lived here, then that'd mean me and the owner have both been dumping garbage right outside their house. Yeah? Yeah? Honestly, that makes a lot of sense for their tree to be there. If they chose that tree and there was like food they can like plunder from the garbage, right? You know what I mean? I think that's a lot more common than people think. Like wasp nest. It's very common for wasp nests and like everything else to be in trash cans in like parks because people put away food and other things that they could steal from. It's not too unsimilar. Kater? I'm kind of surprised you're surprised. The chipmunks were here first. The trash in the building? Not so much. I can almost guarantee these creatures were creatures of habit. They're like, oh yay, let's go home. Mama, what's this? Oh. Why is our tree like surrounded by crap? Literal crap. No. Like that, I could see it. I could see it. Yep. They're totally there. Yeah, that's them. You've got some angry chipmunks, buddy. They are angry. They got the whole snort, little snouts all scrunched up. They are angry. The chipmunks. Let's chip and dale this shit. Maybe, you know? I mean, they have reasons to be angry. They do. Oh, I think I've wiped off most of the oil on the tables and the chairs. Good work, Lilia. Likewise, I've mostly taken care of the kitchen. Grease stains are literally the worst. Where's Cater, incidentally? Now that you mention it, he hasn't come back since he went to throw out the popcorn bags. He hasn't? Uh-oh. Are they thinking he's got... Uh-oh, did we lose him to the war? Oh no. Did Cater go out alone and become the victim of a chipmunk attack? Come now. This isn't a horror movie. Nobody would lose to chipmunks in a fight. Oh, Azul. Yeah? Wanna say that again? You never know. These are no ordinary chipmunks. We'd better check on him just to be sure. Yeah, we might have lost him to the war. Did Katie learn how to speak chipmunk? Azul said he kinda understood, but he couldn't. Ooh, nice! Okay. Now, where's Cater? Oh, did he feed him the popcorn? There you go, Cater! Get in there! Yeah! You get in there, Cater! I'm so proud of you! chipmunks. Give them that popcorn. Oh, hey, to munch down. It's fun just watching you little guys eat. Aww. Look at him go. He adopted the chipmunks. They're getting along? Oh, hey, guys. Sorry for not coming straight back. Oh, it's cool, but weren't you taking the trash out? When did you start getting along with the chipmunks? Honestly, Cater is very aware of like his surroundings and other things because he's also always aware of his of how he appears to other people and how other people appear to other people with his social media accounts on Magicam, right? And he did notice the chipmunks on the roof. He noticed where they were. He saw where they were. He realized they were making food. He kind of just put all the equations together and he was like, oh, yeah, maybe you just want some food, home dog. Here you go, you know? Chill, it's cool, we're fine, right? Yeah, about that. It's funny. It's that gator. He knows a gag order when he sees one. Dumpster bunny. Oh! Whoa, they're mad. They're really mad. Do they think I'm here to tear down their house? Look at their little angry snarl. Look, you've got it all wrong. I'm here to thank you guys. Should have figured they wouldn't understand that. Let's see. How do I say that chipmunk? I don't even know. I need to at least get a nuance across somehow. Did he just start speaking chipmunk? Somehow? Hi, Grease! Hello! Welcome in. They were baffled. Cater, can you speak chipmunk? Were you born with a chipmunk? Like... Hello? They're looking at me like I just spoke nonsense. No, I can't give up now. Maybe you did speak nonsense. Chi. And it worked? Huh. And it worked. Chi, chat, chi. You understood that, right? I think you guys understood. You know what I meant? We speak chipmunk here. Oh, he's dumb. We'll let him off the hook, you know. Oh, he doesn't understand chipmunk. Oh, I see. Who knows what Cater could have said to him? Bought a camera for my bestie interaction was the best. What? That's so cool. Aw, that's awesome of you to do, Kai. Oh. Speaking Snow White language, that's what I was saying. Cater's channeling his best Disney princess. Okay. I did hear there was like, I think some people saying he was compared to Cinderella for some reason. I don't know why, but I remember during like the early days that people were saying it. I don't know. Very interesting. Say, want some popcorn? I came out great thanks to you guys. Gee. I wonder what he said to him. Oh! Dude, he fed us! He gave us some num-nums! It's good, right? A nice surprise. You can have more if you like. You're really putting that popcorn away. See? And it gave him snacky. YouTube. My immediate thought when Kater started speaking chipmunka. Alright, back to it we go for now. I want to see those big cheepy cheeks. Come on. Aw, they're so cute. They're so cute. They're menaces to society, but they are also adorable. One for the cheeks, two for the cheeks, and one more nice thing for the cheeks. What? What are you doing? Kater? Are you slapping their cheeks? Nice! Are they clapping their little paws together too? Well, and you get the idea. I bonded with the chipmunks. I am now one with the chipmunks. I have conquered the chipmunk. My spice tolerance isn't great either, but I did do surprisingly well with the Hot One challenge. Oh, I forgot what that even was. Made it to level 6 and once to level 8. Never doing level 8 again. I know, Dumpster Bunny, that was a weird one. Yeah, right? We'll just move on. We'll just nod, smile, and wave and move along. We just kept snacking and chatting and generally having a good time. Now we're toast besties. What exactly do you mean by good time? You know, like clapping along with the rhythm of their chewing and dancing with them. Oh, okay. Oh, and I used my signature spell to make a clone to pair with, so it could be like we match with the chippies. Look at their little faces. So cute. They were startled at first, but once we started goofing around with gestures and such, we started understanding each other in no time. Alright, so from now on, if we need to negotiate with any wildlife, we either get Kater or Silver. I think Silver does too, right? I always see him sleeping with like cute little woodland creatures around him. In every single like card. So I would assume he does have the Disney princess within him. And Ruggy is fluent. Okay, look, we have options. In different dorms, we have options now. Communication doesn't have to be verbal, you know. I barely knew how to speak chipmunk at first. Fair enough. Food is food. Food is food. But I kept repeating chi, 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 with feeling, trying to convey, cool, so fun, thanks, and stuff. Whatever I was saying was probably so broken and mispronounced. They didn't understand any of it, but I think the sentiment got through to them. Okay, okay. He's wondering too. He's like, fuck if I know what I said. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, the extrovert vibes. Kater, you're astounding. What incredible soft skills. I wish I could have seen you in action. So, you made peace with the chipmunks without ever identifying the cause of their anger? Nice work. About that, it wasn't actually hard to piece that part together. Turns out, the tree where the diner dumps its trash is where the chippies live. What? I thought it was like him taking a photo of him and like using the flash and it scared him. And then he was talking about the trash can and I was like, oh, no, yeah, that would probably do it. Especially if they smell like rotting old food in there. Animals are so particular about it. Like my Sage, if her food's been in her food bowl for a significant amount of time, she will not eat it. She also will not drink her water if it's by her food bowl, especially if that food has been sitting in there for a bit. Because she has such a, instinctual habit. She's a big hunting cat. Their food, it rots, right? If they're hunting new food and it's fleshy food, it's meat, it rots. And they don't want their water to be contaminated. So it's a lot more common for a lot of animals to absolutely hate the smell of old food and just find it completely, understandably so, distasteful. I mean, me too. I wouldn't want to smell that either near my home. Yeah. Did I miss that dialogue? The manager's manual said to leave trash bags by the tree, and it never even crossed my mind to consider it could be someone's home. What? So there's not even an actual trash dump, you just leave it by the tree? What? I thought there was like a huge, you know, those big trash dumps where you put all your trash in, right? The big metal ones? I thought they had that sitting out there. But they're just putting their actual trash bags by the tree. Oh, I would be okay, no, their anger makes a lot more sense now that I'm getting a little bit more context. It's not even in a trash can. It's just there to be picked up? Yeah? Huh. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you tell them. I understand your anger now. With more context, I understand. Still not cool causing injuries to people and stuff. You know, I don't commend that in any way. But yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Yeah, no thank you. Huh? What'd they say? The first one said, I can't believe it took this long, I think. And I believe the second one said something about a duel? Huh. These chipmunks truly are violent. But if they had someone like Azul or Cater there to translate, maybe this would not have happened at all. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's like why some of the occupants that were in there, some of the customers in the diner, said they were bullying the chipmunks. I don't wonder if some of them understood what the chipmunks were saying. That, you know, just in reference now, because a lot of the other students that were saying they were bullying chipmunks or being rude to them might actually speak chipmunk. But how can a chipmunk appreciating owner dump trash by a chipmunk nest? I suppose he must not have known. Yeah, because that doesn't make sense otherwise. Probably not. If he had, he would have reached the same conclusion I did about who the real pranksters were. But no, he told the head manager that the business was being messed up by hauntings. This means the owner and staff have been using the chipmunks' tree as a dumping ground from when they opened to when they closed down. From the chipmunks' perspective, there would be no reason to interpret it as anything but harassment. Of course they'd retaliate. Yeah, that's been a bit. I'm actually surprised it did not happen a lot sooner. They were kind of like, these weird humans are dumping... Ew. Ugh. Ew, what is that by a tree? Yo, bro, you smelling this crap? Ew. It was that payment over there? Yeah, it came from that strange building. Gross. Yeah? They're so cute, though. Aren't they kind of cute? Little menaces to society. Look at that little scrunch nose. Oh, they're angry. Or maybe they wanted FNAF to be real. Oh? Yikes, it's calling for a duel again. These dudes are bloodthirsty. Do you speak it? we didn't put it together until just a little while ago, so we've been doing the same. But it's all good now. We totally hit it off over some delicious popcorn. And now that we know, you know, where the anger is coming from, hopefully that can stop. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. Right, Chippies? Ah, they look so much better smiling. Whoa. After all their glowering, he managed to befriend the chipmunks to the point of doing high fives in less than an hour? Edie is terrified of Cater. He's terrified of Cater's extrovertness. Does this mean you've gotten their agreement for helping out in the diner? I think we're cool there. I used body language to ask if they wanted to live in the diner, and they started packing their stuff up. What? Well, congratulations are in order, I think. Hi, King Wasaka! Hello, good evening, afternoon, etc. Hope you're having a good day today. Just like that? Ash casually is heading off on the next quest in the queue? Goodness, this makes me feel silly for always making sure I have a good hand to play before conducting negotiations. Well, what matters is that it all worked out. Now that we've made peace with the Chippies, how about we hold a planning meeting? Between promo, workshopping, new menu items, and patching things up with the customers, we've got lots to do. On the bright side, you now have little helpers that the customers, I think, would be super thrilled to actually see. That does great for business. And no more accidents, too. Boom. Bye-bye, lady. Bye-bye, Kite. Bye-bye, Dumpster Bunny. Bye-bye, Grace. Goodbye, Crispy. Goodbye, other lurkers. Hey! What do you mean, good riddance? Oh. I'm gonna cry. What if I start saying things are like tortilla? Do you want to get some tortillas, Dumpster Bunny? Huh? Yeah, that's right. I'll say it. I don't even like saying it like that either. Let's not. No! Tortilla, tortilla! I'm sorry, forgive me.